Welcome to Smile China's first annual Spread a Smile Gala. My name is Derwin Wong, and I'll be your MC tonight. I'm also a director of Smile China. And this is the first gala for Smile China. And when we were thinking about this and planning it, we decided we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to really emphasize on having fun, fun, fun. And the whole theme of the evening tonight is laughter. We have the Alt Sisters who will come back and sing again. We have as our feature acts comedians, and for your dancing pleasure later on tonight, we have this great band led by Jay Douglas. Now, this is the only gala you will probably find in the entire GTA, maybe the world, that will guarantee to give you a smile. And where are you going to find a guarantee like that? Where are you going to find an offer? I mean, other than your spouse, or your girlfriend, or boyfriend, or if you're tight only, 2 out of the 3. Where are you going to find it? But before we begin, I'd like to recite something. I'm also the legal counsel for Small China, and I'd be remiss if we didn't at least do this. We're going to start with the lawyer's prayer, otherwise known as a disclaimer. Please. Now, here is the disclaimer. Smile China has undertaken all reasonable measures to ensure that the information and comedy in tonight's performance is not offensive, and specifically disclaims any such offensive material unless funny, in which case we take full credit. Smile China also specifically disclaims any liability, loss, or risk, personal or otherwise, which is incurred as a consequence directly and indirectly from the performance, including without limitation any sight splitting from laughter, shortness of breath, general boredom, or facial wrinkles encroaching from excessive smiling. Any references to any offensive materials are done only to get cheap laughs and inserted for convenience or to fill time, and do not constitute endorsement of the aforesaid materials by Smile China. We are not liable to you, your family, your family's family, or anyone else, alive or dead, with or without liberal membership, if interference with or damage to your morality or sense of humor occurs in connection with the performance hereunder. You must take your own precautions to ensure that whatever you listen to is free of viruses or anything else, such as worms or Trojan horses or any other animal viruses that may interfere with or damage the operation of your brain. Thank you and enjoy the show. So I would like to at least recognize those people, starting off with our head table number 1.
I would like to thank Dr. Wong, whose strengths and sense of giving have been realized through his creation of Smile China. We have a fun night ahead of us with comedians, singers, and an awesome 6-piece band, so we hope you're ready.
You know, when Carol and I first started planning this event at the beginning of the year, like everyone said, we envisioned a night that was a little bit different than maybe some of the charity galas that you were used to going to, some of the dinners that you're used to going to. Shorter speeches and more fun. Really, the bottom line is there's no amount of words that Carol and I can say, that Derwin can say, or even Dr. Wong himself, that can really represent and reflect the true impact, phenomenal work that Dr. Wong and his medical team do every year for the children of China. So we'd like to let the art gallery and the program book and the slideshow speak for itself.
So our program book, our program book are displayed in the front lobby. Special slideshow and videos will let you see what we fundraise for every year. The smiles of children whose lives are truly changed.
So, keeping our promise, we're going to keep it short and sweet. That's all Carol and I have to say. So, very last sincere thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to spend it with us. Thank you.
I have the privilege of introducing the Minister of Government Services, Mr. Jerry Phillips.
We're under a lot of pressure here. Let's go. will be a fun night with short speeches, so I'll try and keep it as short as I can. But Sue and Carol, terrific job. If you've ever organized an event, you know how much work goes into this. The room looks great, the crowd is great. I hope you're very proud of the work that you've done. I'm familiar with the work that this organization does. Our premier traveled with Joseph Wong to China, and he actually talked to us, Gavin, about this project. And so I'm really here tonight to thank a bunch of people. Thank all of you for being here, for your financial support for this. Thank all of the organizers for putting this on. But obviously, most importantly, thank those that make the project happen, those that actually go to China and perform these very important operations. I think there's 9 physicians and 6 or 7 other people going, and those are the people I'd like to particularly thank and congratulate tonight. You are changing individuals' lives dramatically, but you're also kind of setting a very good example for a lot of other people. And I think they're going to Jiangsu, which is the sister province in China of Ontario. We have a twinning relationship with them. Ontario and Canada established a unique relationship with China. This is another good example of it. So, to all of you that are the sponsors, the people who have contributed tonight, thank you, but most importantly to those physicians, thank you very much. The Premier asked me to come and bring some greetings, but he also took some time to put his personal message on a video here, and I think we're going to hear that now. So I'll stand back and watch this.
At this special, which has been so generously sponsored by the Mandarin. And I must tell you that I feel very privileged to serve as Smile China's honorary chair. Smile China does such amazing work. You bring hope and dignity to children who find it hard to smile. You give support to families and caregivers who feel isolated and alone. And you give physicians in China the training they need to carry on this important work after you're gone. I can't think of any greater mission than that. And I want to congratulate Dr. Joseph Wong and the entire Smile China team for the tremendous work that you do. I know that your mission this year is going to be extra special. Not only are you hoping to reach more children than ever before, you're also traveling to Jiangsu. That's Ontario's sister province. We have a very special relationship with Jiangsu. Just last year, while I was in China, we renewed a friendship accord between our 2 provinces. And this year's visit from Smile China is going to go a long way to strengthening the ties between our people. I wish you all the very best on your upcoming mission. You are truly changing people's lives, and you're making everyone in Ontario very proud. Thank you.
The founder of Smile China, Dr. Joseph K. Wong.
The Honorable Minister Philip, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Better Smile Gala fundraising for Smile China project. As I was coming in today, I couldn't help but stunned by the amount of work that was put in, the Bear Mountain, the balloons, all the decor, the beautiful setup, the donated frame pictures. And then compared to the very humble beginning we had a few years ago, I can't help but be very grateful and proud of the strong supporters and volunteers who have been so compassionate about the Smile China project. In particular, I would like to thank our co-chairs of this evening tonight, Ms. Suling Jacqueline and Mrs. Carol Anthony. you couldn't believe how many hours they put in to make this happen. They pulled every strings possible to put together such a wonderful event. I know 1,000 words of thanks may not be enough, and I don't have 1,000 roses. So instead, I'm going to present to them a couple Smile China bear. And I'd like to ask Sulan and Carol to come up on stage. And I'm sure Sulan and Carol will continue to spread the word about Smile China for us. Years has always been a strong supporter of Smile China. They've done the wealth management, FCCCF, the Children and Family from China Foundation, the Lilai Group, and many others. There are a number of anonymous donors who have made significant donations and who ask not to remain anonymous. And I'm truly grateful and thankful to all these sponsors and supporters. Otherwise, our gala would not be as profitable. And last but not least, of course, I would like to thank every single one of you, all of you, for being here tonight to this wonderful evening, this wonderful event that put us together. With our joint effort, we're able to change, through Smile China, change the lives of 100+ kids this year who were born with club and palate in Yanqing of China. And just for that, I would like to thank every single one of you. Through the Smile China project, what you have done and contributed to is you have inside hope and you have given love to all these children who otherwise will have no other resources to have their deformity correct. And in turn, they will probably understand that there are other people in the world that care about them, and they would learn to help each other, the other people. Over the years of experience, I feel that I learned more from Smile China than actually giving to them. I learned of the tremendous courage of these young men and women who go through day-to-day life under scrutiny with a cognitive and palate deformity and yet standing tall. I learned of the love of the family, the continuous support of the family, despite superstition, discrimination, yet they've never given up hope. So at the end, I believe the human spirit wins. For that, I would like to share with you a 9-minute video that's prepared by Arthur Yuyama and Kevin Dubachov, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.我也很感动，我觉得是这是应该的。我觉得希望以后我们可以再来，儿童是很重要啊，小孩子是中国人将来的希望，是不是？是的，这个是非常重要的。
非常感谢。
知道，很好啊。对。
It's been overwhelming. The response of the people and parents and the kids has been absolutely overwhelming. It's truly a life-changing experience to come to the Smile China program.
So 我们尽量就知道就好了。刚才啊，你不要太难了，好吧？
OK， 你可以打开酒标看看吗？打开酒标。
11月20号下午，市立医院手术室内第一例纯恶劣手术经过2个多小时结束了。第一个做完手术的女孩叫姚冬仙，父亲一直站在手术室外焦急地等待。
还是第一个做什么？第一个，这是几个吧？
等下5年。
现在天空好得多了吧？现在好得多了。好多100年内。
颜值好像可以了。
还是给颜值看看你的，看看颜值啊，打开嘴巴看看，
好的。
这个漂亮的，你看啊，你们想干什么？啊？干嘛？干嘛？
that we were able to gain an understanding of the physical and psychological impact on these children and their families. When our charitable foundation committee, which is made up of our location managing partners and head office personnel, reviewed the information about Smile China and saw the pictures of the children, many of them had tears in their eyes. It was not just the children and the families that moved us. We saw a group of doctors, medical staff, and volunteers who were willing to dedicate their time and effort to help some children so far away. That we are truly honored to support such a worthwhile organization. We are so pleased that we were able to help with the mission last year and have continued our support this year. Smile China, with their determination to bring some light into people's lives, has been an inspiration to us all. Let's all smile together. Thank you. Grace our evening and to set the tone for what beautiful work Dr. Wong does every year with his group of amazing musicians. So I asked the Alt Sisters to come and sing at this event. I've known the girls since they were very little. I've watched them grow and I've watched them accomplish all these wonderful things musically, but what touches the soul is how they make me feel when I hear them sing, and I think I can relate to what the work does. Every time that you make your visit to China, I'm sure that you're touching so many lives, you're changing lives, and it's such an honor for me to be the Smile Ambassador. I have the privilege of gracing the world's stages and to dance for various different people in all these different countries, but what you do is truly life-changing, Dr. Wong, and everybody here I know feels it, and to that tone, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to everybody that's here this evening for making his mission, his dream, and the dreams of so many that you've seen on the video, making these dreams beautiful, making the world beautiful. Thank you all for being here.
It's Mayor Hazel McCaffrey of Smile China. And at a recent event that I attended, Mayor McCaffrey had some very choice words, and they were that in order to have peace, you must eliminate poverty and illness. And with her work with the Hazel's Hope, with the children in Tanzania, and with Smile China, she's certainly accomplishing that.
Well, turn up. We're such a worthy cause. When you think of what your contribution does for some children in faraway China that haven't got a hope of being looked after, Mississauga and the surrounding area that I'm sure are with us tonight, that you are making a contribution to bring a little happiness, developing confidence in that little girl or boy that's operating on, to feel that somebody far away in the world thinks about them, and is prepared to do something about it. Isn't it wonderful? Doesn't make you folks that are supporting this feel good? But it must be wonderful for Dr. Wong and his group as he goes about that wonderful work. Yes, I did say, and I've said it a number of times, that if we want peace in the world, we have to share some of our wonderful quality of life that we have in this great country of Canada with parts of the world. There's a lot of poverty, a lot of illness. And of course we can't solve all the problems. But you know what? We can sleep better at night knowing we've made a contribution. Dr. Wong has just brought a lot of joy to a lot of young people in faraway China, out in the rural areas where they must think God has come to them. I really do. I really feel that they must think that something has just happened, a miracle, because He is performing miracles with these young people. So thank you to all of you. I'm so proud to be honoring chair of the Smile China. And my golf tournament has donated money, and again we will be donating money again. And then another thing Dr. Wong is doing, which is very important, he's training the doctors from China to do the wonderful work that he does. And that too is extremely important. So folks, tonight you must feel good to be a part of this event that's going to raise the funds to make it happen. And thank you. It means that you're here tonight, that you care. And it's when we care about one another, and especially, sometimes it's easy to care about your community people and your next door neighbor. But when you care about a part of people, young people, in a faraway part of the world, then it truly means you care. So thank you for your contribution. Thank you to Dr. Wong for his vision. And of course, vision without implementing isn't worth much. And he sure has put his vision to work amongst a lot of young people in China. Congratulations, Dr. Wong. We're so proud of you that you're a part of us, a resident of the city of Mississauga. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much to Mayor McCallum.
相信认识。我们是一个就是 Chinese TV station。
干嘛？
各位观众，你们好！现在我是在 Brampton 的文化中心。今天晚上在这里有一个非常 special 的 event， 黄医生在这里组织了一场大型的捐款晚会。这个捐款晚会是为 Smile China 举办的。下面黄医生，我想要问您几个问题。
好，
黄医生，今天晚上有多少 guest 到这里来呀？
大概400个左右。
400个，哇，很大型的一个晚会了。
今年是我们第一次举行。
今年是第一次。
我开始的时候就是有2位我们微笑中国的中间分子也是他们一定要搞。我说没有什么这个经验好不好啦？但是他们就是做了很多，结果的反应比我想象热烈。连我25、26年前医学院毕业的同学也有来3个，很出奇，所以这个是很惊喜。
哦，那您认为今天晚上的晚宴是非常成功的了？
我觉得是非常成功。
今天晚上捐到了多少款？
我相信呢，我们因为有不同的 sponsors 啦，不赞助商啦，我们开始的时候呢已经估计大概12万，但是我刚刚也收到了几家机票都是6万块，我相信是12万到15万之间。
哦，真的也算是很成功了，这个晚宴能收到这么多。
不错的啊。
不错不错。那么这个是您今年还会再到中国去吗？
会啊，
筹了钱就要去了。其实我们已经预定了，我们是2个礼拜之后10月14号就可以去中国。
哦，10月14号，黄医生将要再次到中国去，这是您第7次去吧？
是第6次。
第6次。
是2006年。
2006年，那么一共有
对不起，是第5次。
第5次。
对，因为我们2003年就会有 SARS 非典，所以我没有去。我们是2000年开始，所以这次是第5次。
一共有多少儿童就是全部的儿童被救治好了呢？
以前那4次加起来大概有200个左右。
200个左右。
今年就比较大型了，今年我们希望可以做100个。
这一次只做100个。
其实做儿童的数目反而不重要，因为我们每次去都做不完的。主要是这个教育上面，就每一次都当地的来做这个专业人士都来这个看我们希望利用那个病人做一个平台，就跟他们进行一个很深入的教育，就这样给你做出先进的医学的技术教育，他们很多医生都是没有机会出来。
黄医生在中国不光给儿童做一些必要的整容手术，他还培训当地的医生。我们真的非常 proud of you。在我们这个 Chinese community、Canadian Chinese community 有您这样的杰出的人，真的非常关心远在天边的中国的儿童。我还想问您一个问题，这是我的一个 personal 的 question。我认为在中国现在有很多人可能都吃不上饭。现在您捐了这个钱去给他们做整容，有这个 necessary 这个必要吗？
因为我们现在做的主要是唇腭裂，唇腭裂可以做，因为唇腭裂可以在2个小时的手术了，改变一个孩子的生活，不只是这不是对美容的手术，不是单纯是一个美容的手术，孩子的语言能力，他的吞咽，他可不可以笑，功能都包括在里面，当然是美容上也重要了。所以我们叫我们的这个工程叫微笑行动，就是希望呢，令这个手术了，尤其是一些小孩子、年轻孩子，可以在一个手术期呢，结果改变他们的人生，真是可以做到。因为这些孩子我们都去边远的地方，他们本身可能是很有能力的，这个就是因为这个先天的这个毛病了，变成他对武术知识啊，很多事都做不了，女孩子不可以结婚一样，不可以上学，所以这个我们觉得是可以做。当然了，中国历代人口多，问题是当然很多了，管理不是一个简单的问题，不是一个人有人可以帮忙。我们希望微笑中国只是星星之火，希望可以带起中国这个醒觉，另外希望他们除了在城市里面除了吃饭以外呢，还可以出来帮这些可怜的孩子，他们就是没有能力可以去城市里面做，所以我觉得这个意义可能是当然了，是保存还有很少数的地方需要比较多，按大部分来说，在这方面。
黄医生真的看得很远，吃一顿饭，我们给孩子一些吃的、一些喝的，只是管了他一顿，但是治好了唇裂，只管了他的一生。谢谢您，黄医生，您把微笑真的带到了中国。谢谢。
Thank you. Nice to see Hazel here. Apparently Mississauga is one of the only cities with no deficit. I don't know if that's true, but congratulations. It's nice to put people in the front here for me to talk to. That was a great logistical setup to the rest of you, but I am Canadian. I'm very proud of that. I spent my time in Los Angeles.
I don't know. I don't think they can.
On 9 TV.